everyone. I want to take a moment to welcome you to our challenge and congratulate you on taking this important step to a better, healthier lifestyle. So, first things, I just want to say that for the next week, I like to open up the group early to give you a chance to get organized and prepared to get started for the challenge on time, to make sure that you can really maximize the following 3 weeks and get the results that you're looking for. I am going to make sure that you all have access to a Google form. With that Google form, I really want you to sit down and think about what you want for the next 3 weeks. What's going to motivate you? What are your sticky areas, and what's your ultimate goals? And when you think about goals, guys, do not think small, think big. They say that we just have a human nature, regardless of the goals that we set, to underachieve. And the reasoning for that is just life happens. For example, I can say, hey, I am going to achieve these 10 items on my list today. And my girls are fussy. They wake up early from naps. They just take longer to get ready. So I get done with only 5 things on that list. And that's okay. That's why we want to set high goals. So we're still reaching great things. So, all right, with that in mind, we need to put in things in place to make sure you achieve those goals. And those are things that you need to do every single day to make sure that you get to where you want to be. So the first thing, with anyone that has access to Beachbody On Demand or the Beachbody All Access, take time this week to really explore that. Log into your account. Check out all the different workouts that you can try, that you can use, and the menu planning and meal prep resources that are online, the recipes that you have access to, and just all the health and nutritional articles that are there as well. There is a plethora of resources there. Now, with that in mind, I do highly recommend that you choose one program to stick to. Once you get into the groove of things, once you've kind of, reached your goals, it's okay to play around, or it's okay this week, spend time sampling different workouts. But I think that you'll get the best results by picking one workout program to stick to. So for example, you can stick to PiYo, 21-day fix, 22-minute hardcore. I just did the chisel program. Pick something that interests you, that is going to push you, but is not too challenging. When I started out, if I had even thought about trying Insanity or 22 Hardcore, I just wasn't going to be able to. Physically, I was postpartum. I was not going to be able to do all those jumping and those moves. So I started with PiYo, which still I got phenomenal strength training results from. So, don't think with any of the programs that you choose, you will achieve results if you focus, you commit, and you do it daily. So, with that, they all come with a schedule. It's totally up to you, but I do recommend following that schedule. It's going to make sure that you target all the different body parts, your upper body, your lower body, your core, cardio, strength training. They're made for a reason, and they're very, very good. I have always, for the most part, stuck to a schedule. I pick a program and I stick to the schedule, and you get great results that way. Menu planning and meal prep. You want to calculate using, the nutritional program that comes with the workout that you're using. You want to calculate containers or portions that you need to achieve your goals. I know that I have in my human nature to overeat fruits and slack on my veggies. That's just something that I have to be conscious of. I need to make sure that I'm also including veggies in my snacks, not just in my dinner. And watch our carbs. That's a big thing. Carbs are great. Carbs are important. They're energy, but you want to make sure that you're eating good carbs. If you have any questions about that, let me know. This week we will be focusing a lot on meal prep and menu planning. I will be sharing tips on how to be successful, what I use, containers that you can get. I encourage you all to share anything that you find helpful in the group, because more than likely someone else could benefit from those. it could also be funny quotes and funny memes and just silly stories. Share your struggles. Guys, I struggle still. I struggled with my workout today. You're going to have ups and downs, and that's okay because it's a lifestyle. It's not a diet. It's not short term. We're really looking at a lifestyle change. So it's okay if you have a bad day. We just start over the next day and we keep going. If you have to modify, that's fine. I still modify workouts. I can't often do full push-ups for a full minute in some of the programs that are written that way. And that's okay. Drop to your knees if you need to. Follow the modifiers. All the programs really have them. So, don't be ashamed. You're going to get better results by having better form than by trying to do it the regular way and having poor form and causing injury. And you just don't want to do that. Shakeology. Shakeology is meant to be drank daily. It has your vitamins, your probiotics, protein, good carbohydrates, digestive enzymes. There's just so many, 40 superfoods. It's something to help you fill in those gaps. I started when I was breastfeeding, and I really attribute properly fueling my body with my ability to maintain breastfeeding with my daughter, even though we are cutting out things for her diet. She had food intolerances to egg and dairy and soy, and I had to be very careful what I ate. And I brought in the vegan Shakeology to help fill in those gaps. And, we finally saw her having regular weight gain after that. I was feeling great. I had way more energy than I did before. I was a very sleep-deprived, cranky mama, and I still wasn't getting a lot of sleep after Shakeology in the workouts, but I felt better and I had more energy. I also have a history of having IBS, and that drinking Shakeology I feel has made a difference. It has decreased bloating and just helps me be more regular. But you need to commit to it daily. It's not something that you can just drink once or twice and expect to feel great. It's also because of the digestive enzymes, the fiber, the probiotics. It's something that I recommend if you're not used to having those in your diet to start with half a serving. And the reasoning is your body needs time to adjust to that. It's just like anything. If you're to take an over-the-counter probiotic, you cannot start with a full dose. It'll cause cramping. It may cause discomfort. So if you're feeling any of that, cut back a little bit and then ease up. Usually within a week, week and a half, you can bump up to a full dose of Shakeology and feel great. With typical diets, a lot of people fall off. And the reasoning with that is because you're cutting calories and you're not replacing with good nutrients. And with Shakeology, it's the opposite. You may be reducing calories because you have a weight loss goal, but Shakeology is replacing some of those calories with good nutrition. So by a week, 10 days in, you're not cranky. You should be feeling better and happier, and just see a positive difference in your body overall. So stick with it. If you have any questions or problems, please message me and we will troubleshoot and figure out what's going on. If I don't know, I'll find the answer for you. A couple tips about making your Shakeology. My basic recipe is, a serving of Shakeology with half to a full frozen banana, a handful of ice with 12 ounces of liquid. I do 8 ounces of unsweetened almond milk with 4 ounces of water, and then I usually, I'll throw in extracts to flavor it, maybe nuts or almond butter, to really make it a full meal replacement. I just like the consistency of having the ice and the banana in it. I have tried different recipes, and some of them I love and some of them I hate. Some flavors I like better than others. It's all personal taste. So if you don't like it the first try, or if you're just not sure about consistency, you may need to alter your recipe. So stick with it. Message me. All of your Shakeology should have came with a calendar, but I will also be sharing recipes throughout the challenge. I'll also be sharing ways to eat your Shakeology, not just drink it. And if there's anything you come up with or a recipe that you just fell in love with, please share it in the group because we love to hear different ways to make it. before we get started, you know, sometime during this next week, take your measurements. Guys, I know it's really hard. I know, regardless of who you are, standing in front of a mirror, taking those photos, taking your measurements, standing on that scale is hard. But this is your starting point. If you stick with all this, if you eat well, if you fuel your body, you work out daily, if you stay positive, you know, your after photos are going to be amazing. And it's going to feel so gratifying to look at those before photos and see where all of your hard work went to and to see the difference that it really made. So take them. You will appreciate them at the end of this challenge, I promise you. There are some great apps. I'll share them in the challenge group as well, but one that I recommend is the 21-Day Fix. You can download it, and it helps you keep track of your portions and your workouts and just your nutrition throughout the next 3 weeks. It's a free app, so you don't have to pay for it, but it's a great way to track your progress. I'm here for you. If you have any questions, I'll be checking in with each of you throughout the weeks and also daily through the app. But you can message me at any point. Please, please reach out if you're struggling in any way. If you've seen great success, share it. You know, guys, I want to be there to help celebrate and cheer you on. But guys, you have to do the work. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to be a support for you. But at the end of the day, it's you that has to show up. I don't want you to be distracted or overwhelmed by the app. So maybe set a reminder and check in once a day. Read through what other people have shared. Help cheer each other on. But, you know, don't get bogged down by it all. You know, take it one day at a time. Try to make one positive change each day. And you'll get there. I promise you, you will get there. So, all right. I hope you have a great day. And I really am looking forward to this challenge with you all. Take care.